usually there's a reward at the end of it. With 36 points in the first quarter. We open the second with a Jordan Hawkins jumper from three, and it's tipped in by that rookie, Yves Meeson, of 4 in the NBA with 3.5 offensive boards a night. It's a 10-point Heat lead. Jovic against Hawkins. Trying to get him into the paint. He's got 1 foot in. Finds Jaquez for the cutting wear for the game. 14 dunks on the season.
Love the unselfish nature sharing the ball, Miami, right now. The young guys contributing. 11 assists on 13 made field goals on the Miami side.
Heat feasting against this generous Pelicans defense. No team gives up a higher field goal. Tyler Hero, a corner triple off the side of the backboard. By the way, Tyler Hero going through that first quarter without a triple. Well, the twisting shot missed. Meeson tries to get his hand on the rebound. Comes away to Brandon Boston Jr. And Hawkins with a miss. Here comes Hero. Now Burks. With a burst. Rubbed out by 20th block for the 6-year veteran. Started his career with Boston. Played over 4 years with Chicago. Just getting started here in the second quarter. Heat up 12. Jaquez leans in on Meeson here in his second year. The lead is 14 for the Heat. Jordan Hawkins using the Meeson screen. That's a composed young player. Oh, rebound battle. Jovic wins it. Notice how he's getting a little more physical when he needs to be late. Eric Spoelstra talking about the young crew gave big shout-outs as Burks.
Yeah, just said they really are stepping it up, particularly on that trip. A great experience. That's a nice dribble handoff there. Ware setting up Burks for that open three from 27 feet.
Right now it's a 17-point lead, biggest of the half for the Heat as Murray goes bottoms up. He was an all-star 3 years ago. With the Spurs and Hawks, he had his moments. Trying to find,
their top guys continue to miss games.
Tyler Hero is missing his first 3 triples tonight. He ahead by 15. Here's Meeson. Oh, one giant step to the basket. Brussels, Belgium, then moved to Cameroon. Went to high school in the U.S. in both Maryland and Napa Valley, California.
He's playing well, and he has an NBA style of game, the way he runs the floor as a big man. Very quick and mobile and able to block shots and can also be an impactful at the rim.
Canyon, who was a teammate of a guy in his first year with the Pelicans. The Heat lead 11, 4 minutes into the second quarter. Tyler Hero is 5th in the NBA in threes. Doesn't have one yet. Burks. Now it's Hero with 7 on the shot clock. They're doubling him every time he catches it. Tyler, good close up on the Pelicans. The lob for Ware, good catch, but the shot clock ran well recently, but it hasn't translated into wins. Not yet. And we hope not tonight. Trey Murphy leading in on Jaquez and scoring. That man hasn't found a shot he can't make yet. He has 14 points on 5 for 10 shooting. He's already hit 3 triples.
He's been really strictly as a 3-and-D guy, and he has continued to develop.
Basket for the score. Trey Murphy comes right.
Again, Jaquez right there trying to get out on him that far away from the basket. When you're a good shooter, the defense really has to extend all the way out to you, and it gives you a much better opportunity to drive the ball to the rim.
Jaquez, he was determined.
Ware was 8 months years old. Congratulations.
Thanks, Jeremy. Very humbling there. Now, I really appreciate the shout out, guys. It's amazing. It's been an amazing run, and so fortunate to be a player in this league. And radio to studio work to now getting the game call here with the legend Eric Reed. So I'm very appreciative of Ted Ballard and the entire staff for bringing me along and teaching me the ropes. It's been a fun ride.
John, it's been fun riding along with you these last 7 years. We enjoyed you as a player, 1 season in the Heat, all those years with John Stockton and Jerry Sloan and the mailman Karl Malone in Utah. But this is a nice anniversary for you. By the way, you've aged very well.
Well said. You're trying to get me to buy you dinner again. That's clearly the case. But look, it's and being an analyst now with an organization that always puts such a competitive group on the floor and develop the relationships we have with each other. A great sense of humor, and boy, those were some fun years. I know you were calling the games on TV at the time, and then getting an opportunity to be in the studio and ultimately I think really helped me get to my ultimate goal.
History, but getting to know both you and Ed Pinckney was really insightful to me to learn why both of you were such popular teammates through your long careers in college and the NBA, and it's been a great pleasure to be your teammate as well.
Thank you so much, and I'll tell you, I take tremendous pride being on that team and that ones that carried forward.
Each first trip to the conference finals against the Chicago Bulls back in 1997. Feels like yesterday, but a long time ago. Duncan Robinson was fouled. Last second quarter. Still waiting for the building to say just here's Ban against Tice with 2 on the shot clock. Got it. Bottoms up for Ban, who has 9 points in this.
The rim, but also in that mid-range area. Backing Tice off. Nice crossover finish.
4 times. Both teams with 6 trays, almost a turnover, and it turned season high 35 points in a loss to Memphis. Here's McCollum. He's defended by Jovic. And with a hot hand, Trey Murphy. And Murphy missed it, but tonight's item of the game. The Sports Network. Niko Jovic out. It's Highsmith, Robinson, Hero, Butler, and Bam. Trey Murphy with 21 first half points. We still got 3:28 left in this first half. Heat lead by 7. They were ahead by 17. Duncan. Nope. Rebound comes down to Brandon Boston Jr. Trey Murphy. A step back 3. And Duncan runs it down. Nice crossover. Threads the needle. The Butler was blocked by Tice. He's gobbling up as much college football as he can watch. I don't blame him. Haywood Highsmith, while those gents were talking, picked up his 3rd foul and comes out of the game. 6 on the shot clock for the Pelicans. This is Trey Murphy. Oh, surrounding, still scored right now. There's no stopping him. He's got it.
I'm just really impressed with his development of his game. Like Duncan Robinson was really predominantly a 3-point shooter, and he's learned how to counter and put the ball down on the floor. He's attacking the rim, and like Duncan, again, he's got length at 6'8".
Hero short on the 3. He's 0 for 4 from downtown in this first half. The Heat's 17-point lead has been reduced to 5. Niners ahead in this game, 43-26 early in this quarter. And then Boston scores.
Felt so comfortable for Miami, but it's only a 3-point lead, and New Orleans clawed their way back. They are certainly not giving up here. They're feisty and hanging in.
Jimmy Butler has been quiet in his return, 0 for 2 shooting.
Off a screen looking for it more frequently. He's kind of getting so far off the ball, he's not in the vision of the guy handling it on any drive and kick action.
Here's Trey Murphy. Wants it back from Tice. Touch to the basket on Jovic. Well, he is just willing score after score. He's got 7 Pelicans. Since the Heat were up by 17, they have cut the deficit to 1. Under a minute left here in the second quarter. He'd only have 14 points in the quarter. Butler got a through the season. Well, the Heat, did they ever need that? Brandon Boston Jr. driving on Robinson and scoring 8 points off the bench.
So they're back up to 48% shooting after a tough first quarter.
Tyler here, 3-point streak. There's a lob for Butler that results in his first triple of the game and extends his 3-point streak to a 65th game in a row. That's fun.
That is comical.
On a night where he can't make a 3, he made one inadvertently trying. That was really strong. Bam Adebayo comes down with just his 2nd rebound of the game. 2 seconds left in the half. Duncan? No.